How do I handle the extra stress with what's going on in the world? I can't seem to shake it.
I've really noticed this, even in myself, just like I'll be working diligently and all of a sudden I'll find myself on my phone reading something and I'll just be like, oh, you know, feeling conflicted and feeling, what do I do about this? And there's nothing really I can do. And then this stress just kind of washes over you. But the things that you can do are the things that we always do, which is pay attention to your sleep, make sure you're getting adequate amounts of sleep, take a break from technology. I would say that's probably one of the biggest things that you could do specifically for this pandemic, whereas, SARS and MERS and some of the other ones that have happened in the recent past, we just didn't have as much technology where we were always connected and always had access to the latest information, whether it was true or not. So take a break from technology, turn off your phone and put it somewhere else, and let your family members know what you're doing, or let somebody else know what you're doing before you do that. But take a break. That's going to help alleviate some stress. Maybe take some time and do some meditation, or exercise is a great way to mitigate and deal with stress. So we always go back to exercise because it's not just, I feel like the keto diet really isn't complete without adequate movement, strength training, breathing heavy once a day, something like that.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so sometimes it's really hard to shut your thoughts off at night. When you lay down, you shut your eyes, you go to sleep, maybe you pray or you do your spiritual practice, but it's still hard to turn off those thoughts, and your thoughts can kind of become racing. So one thing that we've started doing is sleep meditation. So the one we really like is actually Glenn Harold. I think it's called Relax and Sleep Well. And it is an app that's available on both Android and iPhone. So you can download that, and then he just has really powerful sleep meditations that we find to be very effective. And of course, we're tracking, we both have Oura rings, we're tracking our sleep so we can see the difference. Also, just paying attention to your breathing. So my little sister is a yoga instructor, and for our members, our higher end members this week, she did a whole segment on breathing. And breathing has so much to do with your posture, your alignment, how you're holding yourself. Sometimes you just need to stop and pay attention to your breath. So I'll be having her on again for our members here in the near future with the announcement I had earlier. But pay attention to your breathing, pay attention to your thoughts, and focus on changing those thoughts to the positive. Easier said than done. But if you don't focus on it and you don't practice it, it won't change.
Right.
So now's a great time to read those books that you haven't, like that list of books that you know you've been meaning to read. So some off the top of my head, Brené Brown, any of her books, fantastic reads. Just look Brené Brown, B-R-E-N-E Brown. She is just she's a shame researcher, but her books are very powerful. They've helped me so much in the past. And then you have Rachel Hollis. Girl Wash Your Face is an amazing book. It's an amazing read for any woman out there. What about for guys?
I don't know. Like, I don't read the touchy-feely stuff all that much, but like...
Well, John Maxwell.
Brendan
Burchard.
Yeah, Brendan Burchard. If you're into science and you want to kind of geek out for a little bit, like I do, like read something by David Sinclair, or maybe something like The Brain That Heals Itself, anything by Dr. Jason Fung, or like Cholesterol Jimmy Moore. Yeah, those are all really good authors and have great books if you're interested in brain science or in ketogenic science.
Doug, the name of the sleep guy is we just forgot. Glenn Harold.
Oh yeah, Glenn Harold.
Relax and Sleep Well, I believe is the name of the app.
Yes, it's really, really fantastic. We've tried a lot of different sleep meditation, sleep hypnosis type apps, but we always come back to his because his voice is just more pleasing to us, and
some of the other ones wake me back up.
Yeah, they're higher quality, I feel like.
Yeah. So those that sleep app is great, and then a sleep supplement that I use sometimes is valerian root. specifically by Gaia Herbs, Gaia Herbs. It's a liquid tincture in a capsule, or of course the Young Living Valerian root is also really well. Gaia Herbs Valerian root is available on Amazon. So that's one that I use at night. Sometimes it's good for relaxation and will help you kind of relax and get to sleep. It doesn't help you stay asleep so much. It just helps with that if you're having racing thoughts, maybe you can't even focus on a sleep meditation. That might be something that you may want to try.
Yeah.